is an explanation of TIBCO Cloud AuditSafe's concepts. TIBCO Cloud AuditSafe is a new service in the cloud by TIBCO, which is an out-of-the-box tool for adding secure audit trails to any applications, whether it's on-premise or cloud. Every industry needs an audit trail. And here are just some of the examples in different industries of the kinds of transactions or business processes that require the recording of certain audit events. A chronological set of audit events can be called or is called a business process within TIBCO Cloud AuditSafe application. Each audit event can have one or more event statuses associated with it. Let's take a real or a more concrete example. For example, an order to delivery, in this case, a wholesale order business process. It comprises different audit events such as order receipt, order validation, delivery order creation, and shipment creation. Each audit event can go through multiple event statuses. In the case of order receipt audit event, it goes through the statuses of new, in progress, and done. Note that these event statuses can be used by another audit event. A particular instance of a business process is called a transaction, identified by a transaction ID. A transaction ID is the glue that ties all the audit events and the event statuses together. As you can imagine, in this kind of structure, it can get quite complex, especially if we introduce the concept, it's a pretty powerful concept of a transaction tree, because audit events can be chained. Being chronological, one event can be tied to the prior event. Even more sophisticated than that, two audit events or two instances of audit events can be chained to a prior audit event. In this particular example, there are two delivery orders that have been created, and they are both tied to the previous order validation audit event. In the end, all of these audit events are tied to a single umbrella, a single transaction ID, which is wholesale order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the sample flow or sample business process that is shipped with the TIBCO Cloud AuditSafe software, the following set of audit events or business process have been created, including the sample data. You can use the sample flow and the sample business works project to push certain wholesale order transactions, including the audit events shown here, into the TIBCO Cloud AuditSafe API. In this transaction summary, you can see that different audit events with different audit event statuses coming from different systems can be pushed into AuditSafe and be tied to a transaction ID, which is of the type wholesale order business process. Here, we see the details of that particular transaction ID, including where we are in the chain of audit events or the multiple hops that that transaction has had to go through. I hope this explanation of the different concepts or the most important concepts of TIBCO Cloud AuditSafe has been useful.